Okay, you guys, we are back with another video. In this video, we're going to talk about Pete Davidson and his baby mama separating after about 5 months, after his baby mama gave birth, Elsie Hewitt. Let me tell you guys this, and this is just my honest truth. I would never have a baby with Pete, even if it meant saving the world. We would all die. And I would say to y'all, we're all gonna go home, okay? And it's okay for us all to go home. I would not save the world. It's not worth it. Some women are so selfish that they don't think about what the kids are going to go through. If I should have a child for this person, what will this child go through? I believe that Ye's mental health gets highlighted so much that whenever there's another person that is mentally unwell, people tend to forget that that individual has been battling mental health all of their life and has been in and out of rehab, taking heavy drugs to help them just feel some sense of normalcy. And you're telling me that you're going to choose consciously to have a baby with someone who you could do you guys even realize and understand that this woman would never be able to leave that baby with Pete alone? I don't think people even understand what is going on here. I think this Elsie Hewitt girl, I think she was trying to use Pete to propel her career, got knocked up, had no choice, but still brought the baby into this world, right? I don't know how people think, honey. I don't know how people think, but what's going on with women these days? What's wrong with us? Is it the food? Is it the environment? What the heck is wrong with us? Because if you don't have a damn good circle like the Kardashians, you ain't have no business doing anything unprotected with Pete. As a matter of fact, you have no business dating Pete Davidson. Pete Davidson needs years of therapy, years of monitoring, but no, everyone is focused on Ye because Ye is black. But when I tell you that Pete is so mentally unwell, I don't think people even understand the depths and the magnitude of Pete's mental health. But let's get into this report, right? Because what they're saying is that just months after welcoming their first child together, comedian Pete Davidson and Elsie Hewitt are reportedly facing challenges behind the scenes as they navigate life after their breakup. Of course, Pete is mentally unwell. He's struggling and he's not staying clean, allegedly. Do you guys remember after Chase Sui and Pete ended? Chase Sui had to be begging people to help Pete and to get Pete away from specific people because those specific people had bad habits, and Chase Sui realized that if someone doesn't pull Pete away from those people, he was gonna die, and he was about to die. But that girl ensured that she got Pete some help, even though she had to exit that relationship quicker than how she entered it. Aren't women paying attention to the fact that before I get with this guy, his relationships were public, so it's not a secret. He never stayed with anyone beyond 9 months. Isn't that red flag enough for you not to have a baby, not for you to do anything unprotected? You're not 18, you're not 13, you're not 21. You should have some sense, have sense. Think. Oh, Lord. No, what they're saying is that a source close to the former couple, I think they miss a word, is saying the two are currently not getting along right now while trying to figure out how to successfully co-parent their 5-month-old daughter. Pete should only get visitation. Visitation. Supervised visitation. And by the way, their daughter is Scotty Rose. They're saying the insiders share that although the split was mutual, tension remains high. Oh my God. This sounds like it is about to be a horrible mess, right? No, they're saying tensions remain high as they adjust to their new reality. They were already struggling a bit while Elsie was pregnant. Things just happened so quickly between them, and they didn't know each other very well, the source explained to People. The pair who first sparked dating rumors in March 2025 welcomed their daughter in December. While things may be rocky at the moment, the insider says both parents eventually would like to be friends and do things together, though it's difficult to think about getting to that place right now. The source also noted that Hewitt isn't fighting Pete on seeing the baby, but it's not smooth sailing, still reconciliation. So she's not fighting Pete from not visiting, okay? But they're saying it's still not smooth sailing. Still, reconciliation may not be completely off the table. He's a softie and he does want to be with the woman he has a child with. It's not totally out of the question. Earlier this year, Pete Davidson publicly gushed over fatherhood, calling dad life effing awesome and praising Hewitt as a fantastic mom. Are you sad to see the couple split? Split, not split, but split. The comment section was like, he's in the closet, I think. He's in the closet mentally. Another person was like, he's never had plans on staying with her. That's it. He would procreate. How would procreate with him? I think they mean who. Who? Because for those who know, they know. No one should be procreating with Pete. Another person said, y'all could, give them privacy. She's been posting about having postpartum depression really bad on her TikTok. Oh, please. If she's talking, she knows people are going to talk. She wants people to talk. They're saying how convenient the relationship gets strained when a baby enters the chat. Another person said the source close to them is spilling all the tea on their relationship. Another person was like, oh, well, yeah. Another person says, whoa, another one bites the dust, and this one was private. Can't blame the media this time. Listen, Pete is just not well, and I think that is his main problem. I think he knows how to handle the media, and what he puts out there is always intentional, but the guy is just not in a good place mentally. That girl should have never had a baby for Pete, because it's just not one of the best things for her or him. But anywho, that's all I have to talk about in this video. We're gonna talk some more in the comment section. Peace.